But first, Florence Foster Jenkins is a brand new movie about a woman who loves singing but really stinks at it. And Simon Helberg plays Cosme McMoon, her personal piano player, who can't tell her how bad she is at singing. Here's my combo with Simon.
We're going to make a recording.
Bravo! It was wonderful, Bunny.
Want to try another take?
Well, I don't see why. That seemed perfect to me.
Simon, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Welcome to South Florida.
Thank you. This is it's beautiful out today.
It is wonderful, yeah. So your character, Cosme McMoon, how much did you know about him and Florence Foster Jenkins before you took this part on?
I knew nothing. She seemed familiar to me, this idea, the delusional kind of eccentric, delusions of grandeur and this sort of flawed character was something that I was attracted to, and I felt like I had seen, but that you don't forget a voice like that. And then his whole persona and his name and all of these things, which seemed kind of improbable. I'm still stunned that this existed in this moment of time, and it's an odd little trio of people.
For you, your personal upbringing as a pianist, I could only imagine for you to have ever played Carnegie Hall like your character gets to do. Yep. That must be mind-blowing for you, right?
That would definitely be. I guess that is the dream for any musician. So, you see the struggle that goes on when he's got this opportunity to do this, and but it's kind of at the detriment of his integrity and his career, because you can only get one first time to play Carnegie Hall, and you hope to do it with somebody that has talent and ability, but she was unburdened by talent. So
my favorite scene in the film is the first time that you hear her sing.
She's remarkable, isn't she?
She can be a little flat.
Flat?
It defies medical science.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like tears were coming out of my eyes. It's such a great scene. So, and a big part of it is the way that you play off of that, and Hugh Grant plays off of it, the reactionary stuff.
Yeah.
Did you rehearse that a bunch of times? Did you know what she was going to sound like?
For sure, definitely knew very well what she was going to sound like, because we had been rehearsing the music for quite a while. By that point, we had about a week and a half, 2 weeks of rehearsal before the movie, and then we practiced almost every day, I feel like, throughout the shoot, and we did it live, so that was happening there. And even knowing what she sounded like, because what you're seeing on screen is actually happening in the moment, and she's singing and I'm playing, you get this sort of, this electric kind of genuine reaction, and her voice was always new and piercing.
Piercing, shrill. Not just that, but she's also Meryl Streep, right? So it's like all of this is going on.
I just found that out. I just went to Blockbuster, and it wasn't there, but I tried to rent things anyway.
Yeah, no, she's fairly prolific. You should.
She's good.
IMDb her.
Yes. I think that there was no kind of getting around. There was no getting around who she is, for me. And she was the most human, approachable, disarming person. But you can't forget her legacy. And she's also so brilliant in these moments that sometimes I just get lost looking at her and watching her perform. I was supposed to be in a scene with her, but I was like, just eating imaginary popcorn.
Right.
It's a weird tick I have, but.
Well, you haven't done it so far, so
Okay,
if you want to bust
let me
it
know
out,
if I do.
feel free.
Involuntary.
Maybe Cuban food, because you're in South Florida.
I had Cuban food for lunch, and there's probably about 4 pounds of smoky meat in my room, and Cuban food, but that's just the name of a girl I met last night. Anyhow.
Smoky meat.
Smoky meat, yeah.
Yeah, you might want to just pass by a clinic on your way.
Well, okay, we'll leave that.
And we'll end
We'll
on
put that
note.
to bed, just
Right.
like I did with her last night.
Hey-oh. Great to meet you. Good luck on this startup sitcom that you're on as well.
Thank you, yes. Between that and Meryl Streep, I got a lot of research to do. IMDb, I hear.
Listen, man, a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet
and
you.
I hope to see you again soon.
Thank you.